Closing the month, opening the month, and restricting the months. These all moved out from under the tools drop down in Infinity to be right up here for you. Make life a little bit easier to go ahead and open, close, and restrict different months. The bank reconciliation screen still looks about the same. You can go ahead and put in your current balance, update your dates, and be able to check off the individual transactions that went through. Now, that's a bad checking account for me to be using because I only have one transaction. But you basically go ahead and clear the transactions, and then you can go ahead and finalize and print out. All right, so we do have a quick link here. Hold on, I'm going to scroll back up to add new GL account. You definitely can use that. It is a quick and easy way to add new GL accounts. But if you need to look at your chart of accounts, and I like to do that before I make new ones, you can click the chart of accounts option to open up your list of GL accounts. So you can click over any one of these column headers to sort the list however you need to. And underneath, you can see this small box. This is a filter box. You can type in, excuse me, specific accounts to go ahead and narrow your list to that. And one cool thing on pretty much every single list in our system, you can customize the look of it. So something to know is if you wanted to shrink things down, maybe you said, hey, I don't need one of these rows or columns, you can click the ellipsis button on the column header and hover over columns. And then if you do need to, you can uncheck, one or more of the different columns to be able to hide them immediately. Even better, this is the one I like, is that a lot of the time I want to move things over out of my way a little bit. I don't want that one right up front. I want it over here. So I can actually go ahead and drag it over, drop it where I want it to go. And then now I'm looking at it in the order that I want to see it. Once you've made any changes to those lists, you'll want to make sure that you click the Save Layout option. And now that layout has been saved. Now the layout is only for me, but it does make life easier for me to make sure it's the order that I want it to show in. All right, so something kind of nice, if we click over an accounting transaction in our all journals or any of our journals lists, we can see a preview underneath. So this is going to go ahead and give me a preview of each of the lines. Obviously, this is only 2 lines, so it's not super duper long, but I can go ahead and see all that information in one spot without even opening up the transaction.